How do I still mess up ordering bread from the freaking Boulangerie after living here for 9 years? It's embarrassing. Let me show you what happened. Oh my gosh, the bread is like stuck to the bag, and that's actually part of the story. Let me also just say that what I wanted was some sliced bread to put some like scrambled eggs on or like just some butter. And this is what I got. These monstrosities. This is a big plate just for reference. Like, how did this happen? So I went in and I saw the loaf of bread that I wanted. So I was like, great, I'll have some of this. And she's showing me the thickness, like, oh, this much? And I was like, yeah, that seems fine. Thinking, okay, that's gonna be, 4 slices. She whacks off just this whole thing as one giant slice. When she's done, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but like I meant for that to be tranched. Like I meant for that to be sliced. She was like, well, do you want me to cut it in two? And I'm looking at this huge piece of bread and I'm like, I guess so, yeah. So she cuts this bad boy in two, and I'm like, this is so awkward because she's doing this by hand. She's not doing this in the machine. And then she's like, do you want both pieces? At this point, I already feel like such an incompetent inconvenience that I'm like, yeah, I want these two gigantic slices of bread. Oh my gosh. And then because I am trying to learn, like, where did I go wrong here? Like, what happened? I ask her, I'm like, hey, like, what type of bread should I get next time? Because to be honest, this isn't what I imagined. I thought you were going to use the slicing machine. And what I think she said, because my brain is really fried this week, what I think she said is basically that the bread was too fresh and too warm, that it would have clogged up the machine. French people, is that a thing? Can you tell me if that is likely what she said? Considering the bread did get stuck to the paper bag that it was in, like maybe I understood correctly. So anyways, how, like, do I make pain perdu? Like, what do I do with slices that are this big? Like these are thick boys. These are thick boys.